and then there's a cemetery. A lot of the neighbors are resting there. And my husband, we hadn't been to town for a long time. I mean, he's just tied down. And he come in, it was a Sunday morning, and I said, you know, it's been a long time since we've been to church. And he looked at me and he said, every time I go out of that door, I go to church. He always will say, you know, you can't go out in the spring and not believe in God. Everything's coming anew, and the new calves. So anyway, I wrote this poem. Have you ever seen the mountains when they're covered up with snow, or watched an evening sunset leave its purple afterglow? Have you ever seen a newborn calf a-wobbling to its feet? And before it's even minutes old, it knows just where to eat. You can't get up in the saddle and ride cross prairie sod, or see an eagle on the wing and not believe in God. A cowboy doesn't worship in a building made of stone. He worships with his maker out with nature all alone. His church is in the great outdoors, the valley heaven's gate, and his favorite hymn's a coyote that's calling to its mate. He makes his own communion as the choir of songbirds sing as he cups his hands and drinks the fresh cold water from a spring. And he doesn't do his tithing dropping money in a hand. It's by being a good caretaker to the creatures and the land. So from the dawning of the springtime to autumn's goldenrod, there's no better place to worship than to be out there with God. So next time you see a meadowlark singing from its perch, he's inviting you to worship with him there at nature's church. Oh, I love the meadowlarks too. There was one right there on a post. And they'll just have their head in the air just singing